Whoa, hello. How you doing there, Felix boy? Great to have you here. Great to have you here. Yes, wonderful. All right, let's get it kicking. Move all these cables around. I was doing a corporate voiceover. I had to say, put succinctly. To put it succinctly. Very difficult to say. Put succinct. S-U-C-C-I-N-C-T. Try it. Try it at home. Put succinctly. Put succinctly. Put succinctly. Doesn't even sound like English. Put succinctly. Put succinctly. And that's just the start of the sentence. Then you got to say a whole bunch of other things after that. It's really difficult. Whoa! Okay, we're back. We're back, and the internet still sucks. But hey, we have each other. So that's all that really matters. Right? Alright. Oh, what's that? To my left. Everything I hate is to my left. No, I don't hate. No. Ugh. How about like this? I don't like that that's just in the air. Flip me. It's distracting. Poof. Go like this. Okay. How you doing there, Felix boy? Yeah? What did I say? Yeah, like you said something. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Tifa, I love Tifa's belly. Oh yeah. And her outfit. I love it. I'm more of a fan of Jessie overall. Her voice. I like her voice acting. Tifa just sounds like an old lady. I think Garrus is going to be the big one. But I'm preparing to lose both of them. You know? Oh gosh. What's this variable bit rate? It's supposed to cause less drops. Oh my god, my upload is just so crap. So crapola. So crapola. It's basically going to be like dynamic resolution. You know what's weird in a game? If you just hold the joystick to the right, why does the camera slowly drift up? Okay, now I'm pulling it down. Okay, back to the center. To me, it shouldn't. Yeah. I'm pulling down a bit. Very hard to get the camera just to move around like that. Oh well, it'll be what it is. I got a friend who could offer me another studio. So I might take him up on that. Where are we going to? What's our goal here? Stairway detour. Go straight over and yeah, right there. There you go. Barrett. That was a fun boss battle from what I remember. Got a bunch of D-Live people. That's cool. I bet you the stream looks really good in D-Live normally. Yes. Ishin wants to finish this game before me so he can talk about how wonderful of a storyteller Numor is.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent.
Yeah.
What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Pretty loud in here. What that supposed to mean? They talk so cartoony. Be realistic. Why don't they let voice actors be realistic? You know? Why do they always have to sound like idiots? Mash my friggin' blah blah blah. This how I talk. What do you mean? No, it isn't. It's because the voice actors think that they're a master of 1,000 voices. I can sound like this. I can sound like a little kid. I can sound like an old lady. Yeah, sure you can. Sure you can. How about you just sound like something I believe? I can do 100 voices that don't sound believable. Oh, cool. That's so nice. You still there, Felix? Sometimes when I switch, the stream off and then on, YouTube wants to like change what I'm looking at. For the chat, it makes me reload the chat window, so you might not be there still. I don't know. See ya. Oh, Tifa. It's those abs. I like how they had her, like, you know, in the PS1 game it was really stupid. She had the huge breasts, and they're still pretty big for her body type, but, you know, she's wearing a sports bra. She's ripped, man. She looks like somebody who works hard behind a bar and does martial arts.
So many guards.
They couldn't have her, I mean, it was her character to have big breasts, which is kind of a silly character. Here you are. Awesome. It's a really silly character trait, but... Wait, does this end just look like the other end? You can't go there. We'll never get past it. There's a sign. We'll never, ever get past it.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us
This looks exactly like where we just came from. Wingo, schmango, frango. Oh, there's the stamp.
This it?
What's that thing? Huh? Oh, look at the light behind her hair. I love it. Are those eyes going to turn red? Those lights? Whoa. You really dodged that, Barrett. This feels like I'm watching like a soap opera of Final Fantasy VII side stories. Really strange, eh?
take your best shot, asshole.
And everybody's an asshole. Everyone's an ass.
Looks like an old model.
So, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
Let's hit those legs. Dong, dong, dong. Your materia has improved enough that a more potent spell you can use fire. I will use fire on the legs.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
Okay, we'll go for right front leg. Barrett, what are you even hitting at, Barrett? I love this thing that he has. Watch out!
You two keep doing your thing.
He's got thunder. Let's use that. Okay. How many more spells can we do here?
Give your best shot. Not throw it in the towel.
Always did like a job. Want some more?
Pick her up. Tifa. Fantastic. How to earn SP? I just thought it was, I don't know. What was that? Shot over top? Ooh, summon. Ifrit.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. Could you say anything more generic than do your thing? I don't think so. Okay, well, Cloud, why don't you hide over here and let Ifrit do some stuff. Crimson Dive. Take out that leg. Did we already take out that one leg? He crippled the front leg. Search it out. Sometimes you're in it from battling or leveling up. Sometimes. Just sometimes. All the time, sometimes. So strange. I have Cura. Why don't we have him do summon abilities? And then we'll switch over and have, like, you get out of the way. No, Cloud. Oh, you idiot. I guess you can tell them to be more defensive, right? I was just thinking, oh yeah, remember when I was playing that Star Wars game? What a chill game that was in retrospect. Cure actively. Boss is hard if you don't. Thank you very much.
Kept you waiting?
Kept you waiting, huh? How do you set up their, like... I think I'm confusing this with Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic.
Take the lead?
All the time.
Can you not command shortcuts? Yeah. Issue commands on allies? Huh. Alright, well, you should just be healing. Toss some potions out and stuff. Oh, she has that really cool chakra. Phoenix down on Barretta. That looks like it's about to explode. Back off. Yeah, she's got this really cool one. Chakra.
We gotta switch it up.
He's got his overcharge. I really like that. He's got cure. One member having red HP is already dangerous in this boss battle. All three is even more dangerous. Okay. Okay, there we go. Triple slash. Whoa, she might want to back up because she's so short range and just... She could be tossing out... Well, she could be doing fire spells, I guess. Do I have to damage all the legs? Big shot. Oops. Attack its legs. Attack the legs. Attack the legs. Okay. We'll destroy all the legs. Ooh, he didn't like that, Felix. He did not like that. It's down. Uh-oh. Guardian light is up. Where's Link? Hey, new part of the music. Lightning weakness. Okay, well, I should probably give the cure to Tifa so she can back off sometimes. Because right now he's kind of my main cure guy. But use your Q. No, not your cure. Use your thunder. Oh, he's also got all these jerks. Yeah, that would make sense. They're electrical, so you overload them. So should I keep it in that other leg? Should maybe be doing his Cura.
I can still fight. I can't. I won't. Get out of our way.
Oh, she's got, let's go into like super mode. Oh no, she can heal, but she's full. So I should have Cloud be healing the other people. Or maybe Barret. Cloud can heal, Barret can shoot, Tifa can use the chakra. I love that chakra. I should give that to Cloud so he can just heal himself. I'm really liking the combat, actually. There we go. Let's damage some more legs. And it's nice to be able to switch. I like that they all have really different ways of attacking. That's pretty fun. It feels good, actually. It feels really good. Because she can't do a chakra on Barret. Oof. The change to the music is really nice. Really dramatic. Oh, she's already got her stuff up. Limit break, somersault. Okay, sure. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Phoenix down, Barret.
Shake it off.
What you doing now?
I think
Get away from the tracks.
Is everyone gonna figure that out on their own? Whoa. Yeah, the combat's been pretty good. I was worried it was just going to be, like Prince said, flashy, but not difficult. But with the bosses, it's pretty tough. Got a good feel to it. God, I love all the switching. See if we can increase stagger using your triangle attack if you have a level 2 and 3 triangle. Even better. Cool, man. That's what I definitely needed the most help with, was figuring out the combat. Okay, what's he shooting at right now? Whoa.
Can you fight?
Well, he's not up yet. There, he's back up. Okay, so we can give him a Cura. Yo. Emma, could I ask you about the chord you played in order if I fell? Yeah, for sure. Just let me finish this boss off.
Feel the heat.
So Barret needs to be backing off and using Thunder. I should have given Thunder maybe to Tifa. No, it's all good, Emma. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I love it. 277. What do you find, Felix, for like blocking and dodging? Seems like that was a good time to dodge. I mean, anytime you're saying ones and twos, it's like, try something else, right? So, I mean, he did the same damage with a fire spell as he did with a lightning spell. So she could use the chakra. And I know you can use their abilities without switching over. Here's 800. Cloud's using it. Maybe your Cloud has better magic. He could. Different weapon, maybe? I doubt you're playing on easy. See, he's got the Thunder. Let's try the Crab Warden. Do you have Thundara or... They're not damaged. Oh, they're in between the rails. Cool. I cannot Thunder. 156. Yeah, 37s, 85s. That's pretty good. Chakra. Gotta love that chakra. So useful. Cloud, watch out. Oh, Cloud's gonna die. Yep. You rarely block, mainly dodge. Only block from melee enemies, especially during that dance round 2 duel. See, that's where I think, like, I was doing the dodge for the melee attacks and then blocking the ranged attacks.
Stay away from the trap.
Good spot, Tifa. Stagger, nice! Okay, unbridled strength. Predictable melee attacks from small human enemies, especially if using sword. Oh yeah, because you can use that melee thing where Cloud blocks it, but he does like a counter attack or whatever.
Stay strong.
Oh, limit break, baby. Pilot, sure. Oh, that's so annoying. It's hard to keep them all up. Ooh. Camera doesn't like that. At least you don't lose your limit break when you come back. Okay. I sort of just threw everything at the screen and hoped to survive. And did.
Stay there. This way.
Oh, it's coming back. Where's it gonna explode? That's nice. Ya-da-da-da-da.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Cool phone, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Don't touch it with your cheek. The screen's still active.
Everything is fine, sir.
Everything's good.
Better, even.
Oh.
There's been a development.
How could it be better?
Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed.
God, it's so different.
If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
Attack the weapon part more frequently rather than the body, but it's understandably hard to play while streaming. Talking to chat. Oh, yeah, the weapon and then the pilot.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them. Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Man, how many games have this part? The tight squeeze. This must be a loading thing. Hey?
So,
That's how you load
you
the
bump
next
into
area.
any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last?
Tifa?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
I don't like Tifa's voice actor for her character. She's always like, well, I don't know. Well, Cloud. Oh, I'm just a silly mom. Even though I don't have any kids. And I'm jacked and have huge breasts. And a killer bod and a leather skirt and I like to punch people. Well, oh. Like, what was that all about? Oh, yeah. Which chords are you finding hard? Because I could tell you some alternate ways to play them, perhaps, or a
Low
different
in
way
the
to do
hole.
it.
All aboard.
All aboard. Blah, 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 blah. I just think she should sound maybe a little younger, a little more spunky. She sounds like a 40-year-old. Use your ATP bar as soon as you got one full. I do like that you can pause and do all that stuff. That's cool. Remember in 10 too how there was no pause and you had to do all that crazy menuing?
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
Yeah, dude. I'm in Soldier.
When did it ever?
soldier, which he never was. He's such a liar. I'm a soldier. I'm so tough. Actually, you're a loser. That's what you are. You're a loser liar. They might change that, though. Who knows? Water. Basically, Kingdom Hearts combat. Ooh. A lot of the dialogue feels like Kingdom Hearts too, just like random stupid stuff. Heidegger telling that guy without actually doing anything, and just, you know, he's like,
Through here,
show
straight on to
him
Reactor
being
5.
mean if that's what you want to convey.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
Bring it down.
After plan E comes F,
Blue
G,
Ranger.
and then H.
H for hell.
Thought E was the last.
Hydrogen.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
Okay, yeah, Emma, what you need to do is just play. So far, this is the worst part of the game for you. Just finish this part though. Looked like a C7, the chord you couldn't figure out from your stream. Oh, okay. Well, looks like a bunch of random crap. Just a bunch of random factory crap. Music is nice though.
Nothing but air below us.
Oh wow, we are pretty high. Pretty cool.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
Whoa. Oh, and look, it's a pre-rendered background. And not a good-looking one. I think the pre-rendered backgrounds look better on the PlayStation
Section
1
G
than
is
this.
through here, huh?
See, this is cool. The scope of it. This is where it actually feels like the original game. That's cool. Yeah, because Emma, on guitar, you just want to play the bass note, so the B on the A string, the third and the 7. So if you just play the A and the D and the G strings of the B7 chord, you make sure you hit those notes and don't hit the other ones around it, it'll look good. Yeah, I think so, because it's like, this game is more lime. Lime and the coconut, Blue Ranger. Ice Cube from 21 Jump Street. Yeah, he's pretty over the top. I mean, that could kind of be an excuse where they go, well, yeah, we're going to have a pre-rendered background, make it look like the original, but it really does look a bit, like, that doesn't look good, that picture. I like it for the game, but it looks a bit silly. Oh, you got a Moogle medal. Woo. Woo, man, woo.
This ought to open it.
We'll wait for Cloud. He presses the buttons. Oh, look at him. He's trying really hard. Don't. Just a couple more seconds, I'll have this hacked. Well, I think that Square's...
Needs power, I think.
Oh,
That
no.
looks more like what we need.
We're going to be
Control room.
heading around pressing
Let's
buttons.
check it out.
Square with Final Fantasy will make their main characters look better than anything you've ever seen in your life, and then they'll make the side characters look like worse than what you're normally used
No
to.
one uses that entrance.
So they cut
I'm getting
corners
feeling no one's
so that they
come
can
down
make
here
the main
for a
things look
long
amazing.
time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Tifa climbing above me. Don't
Think
be
it
a
works?
pervert. More lime? What does that mean, Blue Ranger? More lime.
Error.
Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a
Oh
power shortage.
no.
Kill the lights, and we free up power.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns?
Like, what is
The
this stuff?
closest thing we
Who
have
cares?
Gotta put out a sun.
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
Oh, like they're gonna actually stop people.
Sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true. Good point,
That's
Barrett.
true.
Let's go.
See, them deciding on like how are we going to affect the people in the
All these
slums
lamps.
is good.
You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
That part's
Maybe.
interesting.
If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
Yeah, Paul was more. His songs had more melodic movement. John's songs sometimes can have more complex chords because he has a lot of one note going down and changing each chord, changing the chord each time. It's like the same chord, but one note is being changed.
That's gotta
So
be
from like a
hard.
C to a C major 7 to a
Look at the
C7.
size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder. They pretty tall that too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
I can hear them clear as day. Open. Emma, I learned how to play guitar with by using a Beatles book, a fake book. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bum, 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 bum.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
I like it. I think Jesse brings. I didn't find it over the top, and I feel like Jesse was the most normal person in the whole game. Barrett was like, Tifo's pretty normal as well, but Jesse's around more. Cloud's too cool. What's his name? Wedge and Biggs. It's all the same. It's the same name. Who cares? What's his name? Biggs and Wedge are pretty
Next stop,
pretty
Section
one
G.
note.
Yep. And after that, Reactor 5.
Oh.
Not again.
Barrett's growing on me a bit more.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before.
Oh my God, dude! I hate Roche. I
Tell
hate
you
Roche so
what,
much. I hate
the
Roche.
rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
I hate Roche. Roche is what I despise about JRPGs and what I despise about Nomura. Is Roche.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just pass.
I hate that the way he moves on his motorcycle and flies through the air, and it just seems so fake and stupid. I hate those dumb puns. Ugh. You believe Barrett was gonna die in the original, but people at Square changed their mind. Someone did the obvious. I think it was somebody else too who's gonna die. I can't remember. Would have been neat if Red 13 did. He made a sacrifice like his father.
Nothing to it.
They could even do it at Cosmo Canyon. Then he could sit there with his dad. That'd be kind of cool. Head for Section H. Oh God, ugh. And like you're trying to have this serious thing where you're,
They
you're
busted?
Powered down is my guess.
you're trying to build
Lucky
stakes
us,
of them.
all right. One less thing for us to worry about.
You're trying to build the stakes of them going through this area, being chased on motorcycles. You're trying to feel the danger of it.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Yeah.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Found a weird German tablet for the Beatles at a market. A lot of fingerings for chords I'd never seen before. Yeah. Just go slowly, and eventually your fingers will catch up to it. Even if you just try for like 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, but keep doing it every day. Just pick it up and try to play that B7 chord. Well, I mean, I liked the original Final Fantasy VII because it did feel pretty realistic and dark and somber. And you heard Heart of It. If this was Uncharted, I'd have to be bringing that dumpster over here. But they seem to have gotten away from that. Like, the slums, to me, are way too happy looking. Everybody's having a pretty good time in the slums. Slums are supposed to be really depressing. People sick from the Mako.
You okay?
Yeah.
Ah, going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Now it's time to learn
This path's no good now.
the
Sure there's another way to
dive
get
bomb attack.
Nothing we can do but search.
there. And when we find it, we can find the snack at
This kind of feels like how Final Fantasy 13 should have been, eh?
To get our bearings.
With these, like, the linear tunnels and stuff and the like, futuristic modernness, but it's better put together. I don't really have a lot of faith in Nomura or Toriyama.
Still in G, right?
So for them both to work on this, I'm pretty surprised it's as coherent as it is so far.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to section.
Well,
Who
Go
cares?
for 10.
The only other route.
Like, you're expanding parts so that you learn more about the characters. Having them just, like, talk about walkways? Who cares?
Would be
Oh, the walkway, I didn't say a walkway. Where's the walkway? Because the walkway blocked the wall.
up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
You might die doing it, but
so
it's
we're
worth a
shooting
try.
For those giant fans way over there. Okay.
God, shut
At
up.
least we've got a clue that.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Old system designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
The in cosplay part is not that realistic. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's gonna turn into a musical. I forgot about that part.
Brace yourself. No holding enough.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, it all looks very similar. Oh, I like those fans. Oh, they're different.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
It seems that way.
All those boxes and not one thing inside them. Pretty lame.
I feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear.
So that...
Fear. No fear. Little fear.
Kind of reminds me of Inside.
You know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no.
Oh, yeah, his voice.
I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
Looks awesome. So we're not going to be blown as much there? Okay. It's weird. It kind of reminds me of a mix of Final Fantasy 15 and 13 in a lot of ways. Yeah, but they had something new like Roche, the Soul Thingy, and even Your Neighbor. Still mysteries for people who haven't finished Midgar Part in original. Or who have finished it. Ugh. But why Roche? I'm just the new conversations and stuff they've added. And the stuff with the gang, you know, the actual team. It's good. It just Roche doesn't fit in for me.
One piece.
The Roche name sounds really familiar. Wasn't he in the original? Or that name was in the original?
Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady.
He just seems like nothing in the game, you know?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Scales? No. You know what scales? You know, if you're going to learn a scale, just learn how to play the major scale one way. So you can move it up and down. So you realize what like a third is and a fifth and that kind of stuff. And a seventh. It'll help you with chords. And then realize that on guitar you only really need to know how to play the root, the third, and the seventh.
The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
One lit.
Let's regroup here if we get lost.
How you doing, buddy boy?
Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Remember
Let's
it.
see now. Closest light ought to be.
That one.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Oh no.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future my ass. Shinra.
So weird. Just learn a couple ways to do your chords, and then you can do them up and down the fretboard. The chords are all notes in a scale, in a way. You can just, if you just want to play chords and sing songs, just play the chords. Scales will come in time, but right now I'd learn a major scale. Just slowly introduce scales, but it's not super important for what you're doing. You're happy that they stick with past games of making him having that sword used by soldiers. Play Crisis Core. Oh, I did not play Crisis Core. And I really didn't like that movie. What was it, like Advent Children or something? Ugh. I thought that was just so not what I like.
There, come on. Don't overdo it.
I find if you don't use the other people, they don't switch over to their other stuff. They don't like charge up fast enough.
I'm counting on you.
Cloud, you're swinging at nothing. I think there will be too. Probably can't hear me. I think there totally will be a whole bunch of Cloud is here. Oh, he's for the wind.
So long, take it from here.
Right? Oh, it's a PSP game. Neat. Well, that's cool. I'm glad the PSP people had something.
Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
You must play with the Switch. I like the depth of this.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
Doesn't that look cool? It's like 3D.
That's one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Intrusion prevention system.
Yeah.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online.
Intrusion prevention? Oh no.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
It's like, there's no character building here. It's just them talking about crap going on. This game is very up and down. I love all the main story bits, though. Oh, really? If you know about Crisis Core, huge, huge, huge. So it wouldn't be a surprise for people that know about Crisis Core.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
No. Ow.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. Want some more?
Use the focus shot.
How'd you like that?
Mr. T and Blade together, yeah. Yeah, totally. Because he's like over the top and obnoxious, like both of them, but more kind of colorful in his language, like Mr. T. But he's also trying to sound gritty and dark.
It's a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
Whoosh. That was a very casual cure.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect.
Oh, I moved it. One day I could be a certified crane operator.
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Yes, it's...
I'll take it from here.
Oh, really? How thoughtful of you. Come get some.
That hit.
Was he in the launch trailer for
Now, with this
Crisis Core? No. Crazy how far video games have come. It's like watching a movie. Yeah. Do you play many video games, Emma? Are you more just into music? I find music and gaming often have overlaps in the way that the things kind of like come together. And, I don't know, the different aspects. It's kind of like there's a rhythm to gaming. It's in the art form, in the way that you interact with it too. You better remember where you're going if you want to get where you need to be. Put the thing, man. If that was on the Switch, oh, you'd be like, yeah.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down.
Shake the Joy-Cons to use your ATB.
This a hole, right?
Shake the Joy-Con to go down the ladder faster.
Huh? You wanna check them out sometime?
My wrists are broken.
Check 'em out now. Fall.
Shake the Joy-Con to fix your wrists. Shake, shake, shake the Joy-Con. Shake your Joy-Con, yeah.
They'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real son.
Okay, Felix, I'm happy for you.
To hell with
And all
shit.
you crazy Crisis Core fans out there. Meow, 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 meow.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Kiss my ass.
That it?
Use that thunder. Whoa.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Alright. Oh my god. How much we doing with this focus shot? Not a lot.
Want some more?
That it?
Firing one off. Suck on this.
Weirdly, you have watched the movie, finished Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus, but you haven't finished the original 7. Oh god. I mean, I replayed 7 recently and loved it.
Where was that last light again?
Absolutely loved it. Oh, power for the platform. And I found the story held up really well.
All right. We only need to power down one more sun lamp.
Barrett is going to be what? One more sun lamp. What's this? Is this a sun lamp? Yeah. Okay. The elevator. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, where'd you go? They go where they must be.
It's a shame we had to wander
You're a white
around
mage?
so much.
Standing in the back and curing? Before I opened the map, I was in the right spot.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Tifa. Right by my side. Kind of some random corrugated metal. I like to look at those reactors and that fog and the light.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
I did it. Go down the ladder. Beside the chest. Where was Tifa following me? Meow.
You taking a detour? Well, I ain't there.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Thanks, Felix. I totally would have missed that.
Gotta win at all costs.
Whoa. Hydralisk. You hurt me.
After you.
Focus shot.
I'm still kicking.
Whoa.
Gotta stick it out till the end.
Oh, Tifa.
You're up.
Great.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, so how do you make them be not, wild and reckless?
Too easy. Come on.
You okay?
Oh, let's go.
Chakra.
It's on you.
Fight through it.
This way.
Need a breather.
Let me handle this. I'm not going out like this.
Oh, they're really strong.
Tifa, I'm sorry.
Not good enough. Oh. Gotta love it.
Okay. Yeah, they look like the Zerg.
Still up for it?
Not done yet.
After you.
We'll get through this.
Come on.
Don't be so rash. Wow.
Not throwing in the towel.
Chakra.
Gotta be slow.
Stagger them fast. Use Cloud's abilities. Okay.
I know you can do it.
Just getting started.
This ain't happening.
Can't afford to be reckless. Man, I can't. No. I thought I was stronger than this.
You gotta stagger them fast. Alright. Seems like I feel like the last dodge I did was pretty well timed. But no, it wasn't. So cold in my little office. Cool. Felix found us a nice place for materia. Try some fire. Yeah, fire would seem to work. There are creatures that must hate fire. All creatures hate fire.
No turning
Whoa, whoa,
back.
whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't we heal up? Hey, dummies. Oh, you can't overheal one person. That's cool. It automatically shifts it over. I like that. Hopefully it does the same thing with Phoenix Downs, where you can't accidentally use a stupid Phoenix Down.
Gonna take you all out.
One by one till you're all done.
Oh, they're doing melee attacks. Why don't I just hold this? Yeah. Abilities, what? Triple slash?
Try me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here it comes. Deal with that.
And then maybe have Tiva. Like, she'll just have to throw him a potion.
I've got you covered.
Need my help, do you?
Hang back. Let's do this. Try this. That's it.
No, he's pressured. Okay, how about whoa. Barrett do a cure on old Cloud Pants. I think this one's pretty good for staggering. He'll automatically counter? That's pretty cool. Oh, Tifa's awesome. I should have constant full-on ATB. Look at this thing running for its life. Yeah. Boom! Super powerful, man.
Throwing in the towel.
Omni Strike! Get in there.
Pour it on.
Hold on. I'm coming.
I'm coming!
Still up for it?
Let's turn this around.
Bracura.
After you.
I'll take over.
Maybe you should put on the old steel skin.
This is gonna sting.
That's good.
Come on.
Hmm.
You're gonna feel this.
Better than using potions? That's good, yeah. Makes sense. This thing's almost done. Tifa should come over here and, like, deal with this guy. Whoa. There you go. That's the ticket, Tifa. She's awesome. Alright, Cloud.
Waiting?
This time.
We gotta switch it out.
Great.
Don't give up. Man, I trained for this.
Oh no! Did that cancel out her sweet attack?
This fight's not over yet.
That sucks.
Gonna pull back.
Yes, it's my turn.
Cloud is down. So you can just stand back here and cure Cloud and just keep shooting at this guy. Use the white mage, baby. It'd be nice to give him more magic points. And you do that with your SP stuff. There we go. Team's in pretty good shape.
Ain't done yet.
But we're not really doing any damage. Like you were saying, you have to have Cloud stagger him.
Taking over. Here it comes.
There you go, stagger.
I'll end this. Finish it.
I can still fight.
Oh yeah, man. I really like all the melee combat. I find it pretty satisfying.
Not bad.
That was really fun. I mean, you know, combat system's good when you can go from getting absolutely decimated to beating them fairly quickly. I don't want to stove bridges. Yes, you did it. Hard to heal up if everyone has low HP. You must be careful. I feel like there was a way to control them better that I don't have access to now. Like telling them to be more defensive or something? It was a really fun battle. Put the platform all the way down. My first elemental materia. One of Barrett's new weapons, letting me use magic better. Cool. Oh, Felix! Yikes. Nice, Felix. MP up. Nice, man. Thank you. Sweet score. She has 4 material. You want this one? No. Yeah. Just gonna give that to Tifa. Chakra. Oh, there's lots of healing materia. Clara's is equipped. I kind of like her with it. Why don't we give Barrett the really good one? HP up. I guess they could all just have it. Chakra. I love this chakra. And it gets rid of poison. MP up. Huh. Cool, really smart. That's actually a really smart way for them to do that. I love how they did that. Good eye, Felix. I totally would have missed that. I'm just flying through. Ooh. This is all just a detour. Cool. Wow, thanks, Felix. That was a really enjoyable battle. I got 2 pieces of materia. Enjoyed that a lot. See, this type of environment feels so much more alive than the Final Fantasy 13 stuff. Because in 13, it was just a corridor. You didn't really interact with anything. There were no stores. There were no people. There were just endless monsters and some soldiers to fight, and that was it, right? You didn't really do anything interesting. There would be backgrounds that looked nice, but they didn't... You never felt like you were anywhere.
Let's make this quick.
Shouldn't be hard, sure.
Take the lead.
I got this.
Ooh. See, they always put the camera right on Barrett.
Steady. Whatever.
It's really annoying.
Too easy.
Bring it
That's how you and many others felt about 13? What's the point of an RPG? You can't explore the world. Yeah, and it doesn't mean that it has to be open. It just means there needs to be a world there in some way, and there never was. It was just a pathway. You'd be down on an ice road or something, and you just never got a sense. Not until, I mean, there were some areas where it felt like, I guess some people live here. But you know, in Final Fantasy X, you met people along the way. You constantly were checking in on them, and that was cool. You know, it felt like you were figuring out how people felt and how they lived and how all this was affecting them. It was really cool. Run, Tifa, run! Chakra!
Gotta be slow. Finish him off. Gotcha. There. Bring it.
Boom, I love her combos. I feel like I'm playing some kind of Capcom fighter. Yeah, but I mean, even Grand Pulse, you would explore, but it was pretty empty. It was just a big, flat area of, like,
Do this right.
a few relics and stuff, statues, some animals. There was that one where you're going down in the kind of the tubes and you see like the food fallacy. That's kinda, but it just felt like who's working here? This looks like a place where people work. There's tarps. It's rotten from all the Mako. You know, it feels like they thought about how people would work down here. And I mean, look at the power, the blinding power of the Mako reactor. Similar system. Similar system of what? When you have maximum proficiency a weapon, the weapon's ability can be used by the character. Oh yeah, it's the Final Fantasy IX system.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
That's exciting. Go back to H1.
I hope that Jessie's injury is
Power for the platform.
Do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
Yeah, in her stead.
And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge too.
Because Wedge hurt his butt. You haven't played Final Fantasy IX? Learning an ability from a weapon. Yeah. In Final Fantasy IX, you learned it from every piece of weapon, armor, accessory, which made you actually want to use every single piece you got. I found it a bit tedious because you're constantly, like, making sure you would use everything and taking things off and on. But it did give you an incentive to use other things. And they all kind of had their own abilities and strengths and weaknesses as opposed to one piece of armor being clearly better.
When do we link up with Vince?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
Came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies of boredom.
If you're bored, you're boring. Sun lamp.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Ah,
Get
so
ready,
exciting.
Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Weapons are just a few, and they give it during story parts.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed.
Yeah, so far.
Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated.
Hey, Orky!
Input.
Yeah. All right.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
Choo, poo. You pity that fool? I hate you too, fool. Yeah, the team. All right, Cloud, you just gotta move 400 boxes in 4 days. Shouldn't take long. Here's how you do.
Wait, wasn't there some materia that caught your eye? You want to go grab it?
Was there more?
No time.
No time, man. We'll get it later.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet. And Mako, you ready for it?
We did, Barrett, you idiot.
It's the reactor colonists. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Look at that face. Look at his little divot. It's huge, actually. It's not little. I love those screws coming out of his armor and his turtleneck and his baggy pants. What's wrong, Felix? You don't like this? Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah, it's hurting my throat to talk like that.
Intruders detected. Engaging counter.
Whoa, dude.
It's on you.
Oh my gosh. Ah.
This ain't nothing. You can handle this.
My turn.
Ow.
Deal with that.
I'll take over. Gotcha.
Can I just keep doing this? Oh. Going around behind it? Oh no.
Tifa, I'm sorry. Whatever.
Whatever. I don't need them. Okay, they're all back. Oh, mama, mama, mamacita. Alright, tough guys. Hey, you don't really have a lot of control over your team. They tend to just run into the fray. I don't know, focus thrust maybe?
Take the lead.
Let me
Hmm.
give me your best shot.
Oh, he's still got thunder. Boom, 677. Ow. Good lord.
Let's do this.
Equip Tifa's new weapon. No, 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 thank you very much for that. That's really useful.
Deal with that.
All set.
Daivu Kiku.
There's no escape.
Unbridled strength, maybe? The thing with the unbridled strength is she can, like, keep stacking it. Thunder Machina, bro.
It's on you.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
I
no
got
choice.
this. Be careful.
Yeah.
I can still fight.
Whatever.
There's a lot of these
It's
freaks.
not over yet.
Don't really know where to go.
I won't give up.
I won't give up as I just stop having him play and let him die. Okay, game over. I'm going to go upstairs and make a quick espresso, and then I'm going to come back and fight this battle. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I got to help Stella move something and grab a quick coffee. And I'll be back, and we'll play for another hour and a half. Thunder every time you're fighting a machine. Okay, that makes sense. And I need to make more SP. And now we can equip Tifa's new weapon. Weapon. Weapon good. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Weapon. Crack that weapon. Tifa, leather gloves, metal knuckles. Whoa! Oh, the magic's way worse. Overpower. Cool. Follow up with a basic attack combo after using the weapon ability. Ah, can't wait to do it. Metal knuckles. Oh, yeah. Iron blade. Oh, more magic. Let's go back to the Buster Sword. And you. I'm using a Gatling gun. Yeah. Would like to upgrade your gun. This is my hand, man. Yeah. Use your SP. Okay, I'll come back and use the SP. I'll be right back. Be back in 5, maybe 10, to be realistic. Right back, please. Yeah. Rock. Yeah. Dreams. Yeah. Thank you for your patience. I grabbed an espresso. Oh my god, our friend makes the most amazing bread. The most amazing bread. She's a ridiculously talented baker. Sweets, breads. This had like sesame seed crust on it. Oh, it's just so like chewy crust. Freshly baked today. It's just insane. Oh my god. Where I live, there's a lot of really skilled people who don't charge enough for what they do. And we all just kind of trade services back and forth. It's fantastic. Oh my god. Stella made a nice quiche that she got from the store. So she didn't really make it. She put it in the oven. So I'm a happy boy who's had some food, and now I have all this SP to use. Woohoo! Life is good. Oh no, I turned my light on. That probably affected the green screen. Oh, whatever. Does it really matter? Oh, I was really excited when Tifa and Jesse... I like when Jesse's like, come on over and get the rest of your payment. I'm invisible. Oh, I'm invisible. Okay. Metal nails. Where's the SP stuff? Actually, looks good there. Upgrade weapons? Is that what you do with the SP? So weird you upgrade the weapon. Okay. Punisher mode, strong attack damage. So weird to do weapon by weapon. Now I feel like, what if I switch over to another weapon? I have to press down to go up and to the left. That's intuitive. Okay. Can I get over the other areas? Change core. Buster sword, sub core. Oh, the stats upgrade stays with you? Okay. Yeah. What's this other core way over here? Too much? You just basically do them all in order. So like if I would have went here to upgrade. Okay, it's very strange. Oh, I see. Oh, the weapons have their own SP as well. So I don't think the stats do stay with you. Right. So like, for example, he's got how much HP? What HP? 2219. Okay, so we'll go Buster Sword, Iron Blade. Yeah, look, HP way down. Minus 100. Okay. So each weapon has its own SP. That's... I don't know if I really like that, but okay. Your theory was wrong, but your way of checking it was right. Iron Blade Gore. Just do them all. This one seems to be more defensive. Combo damage up. The stats stay with the weapon. Yeah. Okay. So you use the weapon that gave you the skill to get the bonus? But no, because this one's just doing the Punisher mode. That has nothing to do with the weapons. Attack. Oh, you're all out of... You're all out of points. I'm so lost without you. Gatling gun. Can I just automate it? I don't think it really matters. Oh, prioritize attack. Yeah. I like attack, baby. Yeah! Great. Now I can make different choices. Alright, Cloud. This one has worse attack, but more health. Interesting. You have this. What about this one? Worse attack, more magic attack. I'm gonna go destroy some lives. It's got lightning and healing. Okay. Use a defensive spell? That actually could be really useful. Ooh, now he's shooting and hitting them with lightning too. It's kind of cool. I really enjoy how they do the systems and the combat and all that. Chakra. HP up. If you're ready for your prioritize attack, they'll just fill the other cores of the 8 SP rather than finishing all the defensive. Probably, yeah. I should have just hit balanced. I think you're totally right. Remember how these would really affect you? Oh, like that one does. That one increases your MP and your magic attack and a whole bunch of stuff. And you give people all this powerful materia and then they'd be useless? No, I bet you're totally right. I bet you're totally right now, like last time when you were totally wrong. It's like where to start. Ow. I feel like I'm taking more damage. Maybe try a fire spell. 600, that's pretty good. Barrett! Come over here and attack the one I'm attacking, Barrett. Wow, yeah, 700. This thing's almost dead. Yeah, you almost actually should everyone else should just heal, and Barrett should just use lightning. So like, okay, have Cloud do a... Oh, he doesn't have healing anymore. Cactuar and Chocobo? I did pre-order it, so yeah, I guess I do get those.
You're up.
Hang back.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is gonna sting.
I know, but there are definitely parts that are very Nomura that I hate about it. And that totally drag it down. Oh!
Gotta love it.
No. I don't even know if he has the most if he has the most, what do you call it? Magic points. I thought I gave everybody heal. No, I didn't. That was stupid. Why don't you try this? Ah, he's got cure. Does a decent amount of damage. No! This thing's almost blown up anyway. Thunder! I got this. You got this. We got this. I feel like there's a whole bunch of cure ones I'm not doing.
I got this.
About damn time.
Whoa. Jiminy Crickets, that's very powerful.
Okay, Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
Fire HP up, deadly dodge. There's another healing. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Still don't understand why Cloud couldn't use it. Oh, it's on his other weapon, I bet. Yeah, it's on the Iron Bingle? No, it's not. It's on the Iron Blade. I see. Fire HP up healing. Deadly dodge. So what's on the Buster Sword? Nothing. Oh, but the Iron Blade had one more spot. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, it's hard to keep all this straight. One of the behind the scenes videos, they say they weren't planning to have the pause thing at the start. That's why 2015 gameplay footage didn't have it. Yeah, just, I think it's really necessary and it adds to the strategy. Otherwise, I'd feel like I'd have to make a lot of compromises, you know, like in Final Fantasy X too, you can't, it's really hard to do the optimum strategy for...
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Except for that heavy weight you got in the front, the 2 weights. You need a bigger booty to balance it out. Boy, he's angry.
Almost there.
Almost there. I gotta go turn this light off.
It's nothing.
Just thinking about the next step.
Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Crazy how long this game took. Yeah, it really is. There, that looks better. And it's not done. And it's for what? So you can have old ladies talking to Cloud? I'm the neighbor. And voice actors pretending to be kids say, "Could you go find my cat? I need to find the 3 cats. They're everywhere." No, I don't want to find your cat. I want to save the slums of Midgar. What a cool name, Midgar. Auga! That's a nice light. Oh, that was a bunch of filler. Gross. Ugh, gross filler. But, you know, and then you'll have these, like, awesome character moments where it's totally all worth it. And you think, oh, they do get it. They are telling a story in a way... Who's this?
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man.
Jesse got
Come
hurt
on, man.
and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you could waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Yeah, no, I agree with that too. Look, 15 wanted to look amazing in the open. And it just felt like you're playing Fallout, going around
y'all.
killing
Keep these
scorpions and
grappling
stuff.
guns close.
Which you do a lot in this one too, actually.
Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
It's more streamlined, yeah. But I just think if you're gonna expand on anything, if you're gonna deviate from the original and add new things, make sure it's really worth it. That whole section was not. That whole section was just, hey, you gotta turn off the power, turn on the power. You're not doing anything. It's like, oh, I'll shut up. This is chapter 7 already. Wow, how long is this game?
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now!
Oh my God.
Leave. That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
You know, and then something like this happens where you go, yeah, the music. It's nice and dark and blue again, and oh, look at those cool lights. Like, they've added new things that they didn't have in the original, but it still feels interesting. Do you know how many chapters it is? I wonder how much of it is them being embarrassed about the development time frame, like, oh, we have to send a show for how much time we wasted. Yeah. They were gonna bring in CyberConnect and they didn't. Nomura didn't even know he was directing it, or Katase didn't know he was the producer. Razor Blade. 18 chapters. Thank you very much, Razor Blade.
I'm not seeing the way down.
Here, maybe?
Well now, that could work.
Like,
I'm next.
the stuff they added where you go to Jesse's parents' house. Oh my God, more skating. I think, wow, this actually adds to the characters' motivations and understanding Jesse more and understanding the crew. Cloud gets closer to them.
Scary, huh?
That's awesome.
It's all in the mind.
But just like going around and pressing buttons on a computer is not. It's just not anything, and it's not worth deviating from the great pacing of the story to just have you
Hey.
go and press some buttons.
Check it out. They sick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype.
Metal
Do we
Gear.
decide to deploy it?
Yeah.
And our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of complaining because it's easy to pick on a lot of things, and in the last hour it has been not the best additions, but there are a lot of things, even in this episode, in the first couple episodes. Yeah, where you're over here and you click the button and they go. There's a lot to like, and I really loved how they handled the first episode and the Jesse stuff, the bar stuff, anything with the main crew hanging in the slums has been really good.
Where is everybody?
Shinra? Got spooked and cleared out, is my guess.
Spooked from what? They're just gonna leave it
doing this or what?
they're gonna leave it unprotected because they're spooked of us? That seems kind of silly. Well, I feel like I'm doing way more damage now. No wonder I was losing.
It's over.
Wrong.
How'd you like that?
Not bad.
Yeah. It's such an interesting way to remake a game.
The smell. It takes me back.
You know, it's like if they remade The Last of Us and then did a whole, like, made the game 7 times longer. And then had you like doing a whole bunch of stuff when Joel was before the zombie world, or like all that stuff you missed. But see, that would be done really well because Naughty Dog knows how to write.
Deal with that.
I got this. Get down.
Yes, it's my turn.
I got you. It's on you.
I really feel like you got to switch though to get them to build up that ATB.
Oh, we're done here.
Yeah, no, in a way, it's not a remaster, and it's kind of not a remake. It is a reboot. It's like a soft reboot where they're taking things, yeah, some story beats, but there's so much in between. It's like they took it and made it into a TV show, or more like a soap opera, with lots of dramatic things happening in between. It's very strange. Why? Do you think it had anything to do with just like it's easier to develop that way if they go, look, it took us a long time to make Midgar and the slums, so we're going to, and it took us a long time to make all this stuff, so we're going to put a different color on it and just kind of copy paste this and make you do a lot of back and forth. So if we make the players run over here, press a button, over here, press a button, now we've gotten like 3 times the time usage out of these reactors. Yeah.
Well, what we got here? I can deal with those things.
I'm kind of losing track of to like what it even was.
Keep it together.
Where we would have been in the original. Is this a part of it or? Overpower.
It's on you.
Yeah. I like he uses focus shot and then the triangle one. He boosts them up. One more of these.
Taking over. Don't
Ooh, fire blast. Seems brutal. What objective they were optimizing for? Absolutely, yeah. I think that's my guess, is that they just wanted to get the most out of how much detail they're putting into it. I mean, as much as I always hate time it takes to play. Yeah. I mean, think of how much time we've been going through these areas. Lena made a really good point where he's like, look at this area. Now on the PlayStation 1, this entire background was a single JPEG. Right? It was just a single JPEG, that's it. So now you have to make this entire room that a camera can sweep around and see from every bit of the angles. You know, that's pretty serious business. Let's hit him with the focus thrust. Yeah, Stagger! Tifa, get in there and rip him up. Well, use your chakra first. Tifa, chakra. Oh, he interrupted my chakra. Fantastic. The previous section was in the original, but you didn't do anything. I think you just traversed it and then went down to the pipe to reactor 2. Interesting. So it's this whole thing that they can just kind of squeeze out. That would be cool. You buy all 3 games and you unlock the abridged version. I'm like not even sure how many games they're going to do in this. I have cure.
Take the lead.
Oh boy.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Oh boy. Yeah, I should have picked her up. Let's use that steel skin. I gotta use this thing. Same deal. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. I should be staggering them like crazy. And now the limit. While Cloud's just getting brutalized. Yeah, see, I mean that's the original game was just was just designed to be played so much differently. Blue Ranger, other things make no sense. Yeah, it's oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, no. I need to be way more aggressive with that with Cloud staggering them. You can't just stand there and dick around. You have to be like extremely efficient with your attacks. Now, if you're just gonna pad it out, like, okay, well, we'll just have another reactor section with a lot more battles and more aliens, more robots to fight. But you could use this time to have them talking more and having interesting things to say other than just like, there's a high ladder. Try to press the button. Like, why don't you talk more about their relationship and watch their relationship grow? You like use this time for something rather than just kind of nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Oh well.
Well, what we got here?
Turrets up top.
I can deal with those things.
All right. Focus thrust. Oh, he missed.
Get ready. Here it comes. No way.
Cloud.
Keep it together.
I got this.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, we still got these turrets up here we need to deal with. Yeah, steal these laser cannons. That's good. There we go, Barrett. Good job. Good job, Barrett. I feel like I'm talking to my dog. They can't attack to the back. Oh, nice. There you go. Deal with these laser cannons that were probably attacking me the whole time. Run around to the back. Use your limit break. He's been murdering people, and let's all attack Sweep Array. Yeah. Oh, use your... I guess the chakra. I like how it automatically does the cure to the weakest person, who has the least amount of health. When you do Phoenix down, it automatically goes to that other person. Like, just really simple stuff that you didn't have in the original game. Try your Unbridled Strength. I love Unbridled Strength. Yeah, staggered. Kaboom! Ah! Ah! I love Tifa. She's so fun. Like, that's... I wish it kind of told you how much, like, after you'd done all that damage, if it would kind of tally up and then go right next to it, like, 20,000. The combat really makes a big difference, though, because I'm enjoying all this combat quite a bit. Oh, no. Cure yourself. Oh, what are you gonna do? Okay, much easier. I think it's because I had those ones up there. So should I be using the abilities to stagger them? Or saving the abilities for later? I don't know. I don't even know where I came from. I think I came down this. Did I come down this way? Yeah. I like how you always get your MP back here, so you might as well just cure up. Yeah, now's when you want to find those things. Get the MP back. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, see, this is really similar to the first place we went to. Just a different color, which is an interesting way to do it.
So, it was like this last time?
It was exactly like this, Tifa. Exactly like this. Exactly. What time is it? It's after... It's after a lot of people have been working. My internet should be better. I'm on a variable bitrate, so it probably looks not so great, not so hot. Oh, yes. What are we going to fight here? Different boss? Ooh, yeah, there we go. Some story. My song.
Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Oh, yeah. Assess. Thank you, Razorblade. I totally forgot about that. Oh, my God. Hot mama.
Hey. Soldier boy.
Oh, okay, cool.
What?
They do that on Mixer really well, eh? Oh, I guess, but you're on Twitch and they do that. Soldier boy. She dressed in a Halloween costume. I just wanted to go to a Halloween party and now this guy's dead. I'm gonna friggin' stab him. With this big sword.
How much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance. Then,
Thank-
boom!
Thanks, Felix.
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
So you just always want to use your ATB as much as possible. Cool. On stream links, yeah, I don't know about that one. But what you can do is Chatty's nice for accessing chat. On Mixer, you can click audio only and it turns off all the video. You can still see all the chat and stuff. So, I guess we're done here, yeah? Yeah, let's get out of here. There is no browser. Cool, man. Just different apps? That's awesome. Ooh.
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Watching us. Is that what? Watching us. Ooh, near automata, baby. This cannot continue. This cannot.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats.
Oh, God.
As architect of our populace engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgar.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest of bread and circus.
Bread
Boy,
and circus.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology.
Looks like a wonderful vacuum. It's an airbuster. It is a vacuum. Ooh, Iron Man attack. Or something. He sees a reason to laugh there.
Currently, the airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me. But quietly or there'll be trouble. Attention all security forces. I repeat.
Triple slash. Oh, double ATB and it knocked him back. Wow. Oh, Cloud's amazing against these melee guys.
It's on you.
Yeah, Tifa's an idiot.
Shut the hell up!
Attention, all security forces.
I don't believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Bring them to the command center
Yeah,
immediately.
and their
I
bullshit
repeat,
news is already peddling their false narrative.
subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center
So we're
right
screwed.
now.
No, hell no! Listen, they want to turn this into a spectacle? Then I say let's give them one.
Subdue
Let's
the
take down
insurgents
Shinra's
and bring
big-ass
them to
neck
the
in front of
command center
everybody.
Immediately. I
Okay.
repeat,
I'm sold.
Okay.
subdue
Okay.
the insurgents and bring them to the command center
So Horky,
right
there's
now.
more powerful stance Cloud can switch to, because you're not watching. But he can go from, it's like he moves slower, he hits harder. But if you block a melee attack with it, he automatically does a counter that fills up your ATB bar 2 full things, which normally would take like 30 seconds of fighting. So it's incredibly powerful. It doesn't require any timing. It's like a no-lose situation.
All security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat,
Oh, do some curing.
and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the
What's this? Some kind of exclamation mark here.
immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and
Huh?
bring them to the command center
The ex-
right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center.
Yeah. I wonder.
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
Thanks, Razorblade.
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from VII.
Copy, B8.
Yeah, use the triangle as a block, so you can switch your fighting stance while he's attacking and use that as a block, so you don't have to stop attacking. That's pretty amazing when you're taking out melee people. Wow. I like that they can. You have to be in range to use the power moves, and you need to not get interrupted. I think it's a cool way of making you kind of like keep paying attention. You can't just mindlessly smash everything. You can almost do that.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
Barrett, Cloud, over here.
Everything looks like an item chest. I want to open them all. Airbuster. Big bomber shells. 3 out of 3. Classic mode plays a little differently. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the classic mode where you don't have to move around. You can just focus on the strategy, but it also brings the difficulty way down.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
Awesome. I had a sesame seed stuck on my teeth for the last 25 minutes. I was pulling on it. I was considering suicide. There's a console over here. Oh, that's the thing. I couldn't find. The razor blade told me it was in the hallway above me. Nailed it, razor blade. Triple slash. Yeah, I was using it for those guys. Yeah, it's really good. It builds up your ATB. Well, no, it builds up the stagger really quickly. Where did Barrett go? Barrett? This is the con, so he be talking about. God, it almost seems racist. I really hope that that voice actor is black.
Think you can get it to work?
I'm not doing black voice.
Well, let's find it then.
Did I try the classic mode in the demo? I don't remember. You have such a good memory, Felix. Keep coming back here. Like, they've put it on the map So you think that there'd be some kind of a, like eventually you're gonna have to go there and use it.
You find it?
Yeah.
I found it.
Good job. Now let's check out that console.
Oh, this music. It's nice. Oh my god, Horky, you missed something in the last bit. Everyone has to fly down with these parachutes after you complete a mission. And they play this 1980s kind of Top Gun music and totally go for a parody of, or like a tribute to that kind of film. Really triumphant music and puns and stuff.
I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Removing M units. Collecting the discarded ones can give your party a much needed boost. What else am I going to use my keycard for?
M unit flagged for disposal.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Where's that gonna go? I want to get the materia that comes out of that. I thought we were gonna get it.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
A lot of this music kind of sounds like it's from Deus Ex.
Nothing we can do about it.
Kind of
Except smile.
futuristic cyberpunk military.
Not going down without a fight.
Triple slash. Dun, dun, dun.
That's that. That was easy.
I wonder if I have to run back and get that stuff that I thought when it took the M unit off, we would get to use it. Before the battle, it said it would give you a boost. I thought it was going to be more like a, you can make it weaker, but you'll get less loot from it.
Copy. We've lost contact with VII. Send some men to check it out. We've got a schedule to keep.
It's kind of like a more cartoony Metal Gear Solid.
Huh. Intruders! Seize them!
Seize them. Yeah, turn off the cameras. I like that guy stayed alive long enough to deliver his dialogue. He just stacked up all the damage.
Double the sabotage.
If we can find the key cards.
I found a key card.
Just the one.
Two choices. And only one single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Okay. And some materia. Light. Oh, nice. Lightning. Let's set up the materia, baby. Who's got the best materia? 109 magic attack, 89. Oh, Cloud is. Cloud should be using all the lightning and smashing people in the face with it. Yeah. Still have this stupid deadly dodge on. Assess. Yeah, let's try this assess one. This music feels very original. I'll stand by the computer so you know where to go.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
Oh my god, clear privacy, clear privacy.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
Removing big bombers from an airbus will reduce the number of big bomber shells. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer you'll be. So what kind of a choice is that? Yeah, I don't like attacks that come that feel like I can't dodge them. It's on the menu.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment. I'm guessing.
Who cares?
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Yeah, let's keep them.
I say we grab them.
Yeah, big bomber shell. BBs. The BBs. Baby. Baby, I need to talk to you, baby. For hours and hours, baby. I must explain everything, baby. I want my DLC. Talk about Chuck. An orb of Chuck about chick materia. Wonderful. Checkpoint. You could have the chocobo chick. Was this a different one?
Error. Key card required for operation.
AI programming core. Set it to easy. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't get the cactuar. I pre-ordered a digital version.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet.
Who's he talking to? Tifa's behind
Those
me.
greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Boom, boom. So what song is that? Boom, boom, dum, dum. Sounds really familiar. Yada. I guess it's the notes of Heart of Anxiety. Yada. Yeah. I like to look right at the camera. Oh, diggity dog.
Surprise, Grounders!
No holding back.
Please! One line!
He dodges a lot, this guy. That's cool. And now I'm all stunned. I'm gonna try that assess. Alright. Weaknesses. Fire? They evade all standard attacks except when they're attacking or knocked off balance. Cool. I like it.
Don't overdo it.
teeth, huh? Oh, she just healed herself. It's kind of a waste.
Don't give up.
Bear's character is a lot like an anime trope. Always big guy acts loud and silly, or is quiet and soft. I thought that they had some kind of strengths and weaknesses in 15. Yeah, Barrett constantly... They constantly have jokes to undercut his bravado. A bit strange. I guess it makes sense. They just want it to be funny. And Final Fantasy VII did have a lot of comedy. I don't remember a lot of it coming from Barrett, though. He was a fairly serious guy. It's more the other characters around them that were funny. There's this goofy little PS1 game that took itself seriously. And then... now... don't really know what it is. JRPG soap opera. There we go. That worked, Prince. I like killing this guy while he's talking on the radio. There you go. Yeah, do they have a system? Like, what did they use for Final Fantasy 15? That's why Final Fantasy 13 looked so good, took so long to make, and wasn't available on other platforms for quite a while.
Find any cards?
Only one.
Well, they probably had a lot of ideas. Like,
Take your pick.
they probably thought they were going to have a whole universe of Final Fantasy 13 games, but they don't understand how long it takes them to make them.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should
What
we
does
get
it
rid of
do? Hamper its technical awareness and reduce the frequency in which it fires. Ooh, that could be nice. I don't want to get stunned. I definitely don't want to be getting stunned. The original game is just as silly. Well, it's pretty serious. I'd say it's more serious with silly parts.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. I mean, I remember being surprised with how funny Final Fantasy VII was when I played it again. But it was more serious because it had longer periods of being totally serious, whereas this like kind of flips it back and forth quite a bit. Am I going the right way here? Sure. Well, the technical limitations of having, yeah, in the original, the technical limitation of having like far fewer songs, so that when you're running around Midgar in the slums, one really depressing song is playing all the time until you get to like, the Wall Market, and then you get this kind of like creepy, slinky kind of music. I miss that stuff already. Actually, I miss a lot of the original game. But, you know, it is what it is. Gotta prepare some food and take your charger. I gotta stop real soon. But I'll be back tomorrow.
You don't say.
Yeah.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save her.
Oh no. If you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Also, you're never gonna worry about like the personality. You worry far less about the personalities of the characters if you're reading their lines, because you can make them sort of. You can take it the way you want to take it, right? I don't think I have time for this. It's 4:38. Yeah, I need to do my kids show at 5 o'clock. So that's in 22 minutes. I feel like I'm about to get into a big battle. Well, that's the thing, right? Is like Echo Mist. Oh, we're gonna be hit with silence quite a bit. Like Lena and me argue about who directed the game and stuff, and it's like we don't know. All I know is that Japanese companies will put. I won't have time. Thank you very much, Razorblade. You even if they take a director off, they're gonna keep their name on there. Especially if they have seniority. Nomura has huge seniority in that company. And you're never going to know the real truth about it. But he was also making Kingdom Hearts 3 at the time, so obviously he had to step down and let Toriyama take over. I don't know who I'm scared of more. Toriyama, who did Final Fantasy 13, full of problems, but I liked it. And 10-2, horrible. Or Nomura, who made Kingdom Hearts. But for some reason, this is better than both. Okay, I'm going to be back tomorrow. 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the new schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Some days I'll probably come on an hour earlier. I'll put it in Discord early enough. Now I got to do this. And eventually I'm going to stop doing this kids' hour of music at 5 p.m. so I can play games longer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a... I mean, the Japanese have always made great games, but they also can... I think it tends to slow them down in this, like, more modern age. Especially ever since Final Fantasy VII became their best-selling Final Fantasy and became so iconic because of the graphics and the CGI, I think Square Enix has just been obsessed with that presentation. To the point where, you know, it takes them so long to make games, and they have such high standards. And they have to expand everything. Like, when has expanding their universe ever been a good thing? Like Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus. I know Felix likes that stuff. I don't. I don't think that their main audience does too. I don't think that those games make them a lot of money, and the movies don't. You did Spirits Within as a movie. It sucked. 10-2 sucked. Dirge of Cerberus. Advent Children, I don't think those sold very well. Maybe they did. I could be totally wrong. But I just don't think people... Even like 13-2 and Lightning Returns didn't sell very well, considering the amount of that they invested in it. I mean, if 13 probably sold like 4 million, 3, 4, 5 million, Lightning Returns just barely cracked 1 million. 13-2 is a big drop-off. So it's... I just think they're very silly where they put their energy into. You know, like, let's make 13. It's going to have a whole universe versus 13. And the Liberty Fatale. I got that way wrong. For old school people like me that are more the grounded things. But there's Felix and there's Lena that you tend to really enjoy all this sort of extra stuff. Prince does as well. So I guess there's different kinds of fans for these games, but I think they're trying to make money. They love making money. That's the whole point of it. And you don't make money with niche stuff. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. And the rest of the week until Sunday. Then I'll take Monday, Tuesday off. We'll be playing more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Great to see you again, Horky, Razorblade, Felix, and everybody. If you want to see, and Blue Ranger. It was a lot of fun. If you want to see some music, I have a YouTube page called Matthew Falvi. MATHEW space FALVAI. Doing music in about 10 minutes for kids. But also Wednesday through Sunday, I'm doing music at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Gaming at 2. Music at 7. Bye for now. You're very welcome. This was awesome. Great to see everybody again. Bye.